All right, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a link to a Google Doc inside a Google site. So I'm on my Algebra 1 page. I've got some documentation. I've added an image and a video. I would, of course, if I were a student in this class, I would have filled this out a little more, describing what I learned in these assignments, what I'm demonstrating in those assignments. Now I'm ready to add a link to a document that I have on my Google Drive. So I'm going to go into Edit the Page. Since this side over here, this column is a little longer already, I'm going to add my link over here in this space to kind of even things out. Remember, I'm looking for consistency and simplicity. So I'm going to put a couple spaces there. I would have more text there, of course. And then let's say, I don't know what type of document I would have for my algebra class, but maybe it's my, math principles, algebra principles assignment. So I'm going to say algebra, I'll spell it right. And then I'll talk about what I demonstrated in there. Now I'm going to turn these words here into a link to that actual assignment. So I'm going to highlight those words just by clicking and dragging over the top of them. I've got this little option up here that looks like a chain link together, and I'm going to click on that. Now over here on the left, this is the thing that people confuse the most. The default is Sites page. I'm not linking to another page on my site. I'm actually linking to a Google document, which is not on my site. So I'm going to click on a web address, and I'm going to get the particular address from that Google document. I actually have it up in another tab here. So I just downloaded this off the internet. I uploaded it to my Google Drive. In your case, you wouldn't be stealing this off the internet. You'd have your own, and you'd find a way to get it up on your Google Drive, whether it's taking a picture of it, scanning it, somehow uploading it. Now, if I click on this, I want to make sure that it's shared correctly. So when I click share up here, I can see right now it's not shared at all. So I can click on get shareable link, and right now this will share it with anyone in the student body. So that's other students. But if I'm turning this, if I am submitting this to a teacher or to a future employer or something like that, that's not going to help me, because they'll click on it and they'll say you don't have permission. It'll say you don't have permission to view this. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go to more, and I'm going to share it with anyone with the link. That way, anyone who clicks on that link will be able to see that file. Now I'll click save, and now I can copy this link here. So now it's copied to my clipboard. I can click done, and I can go back to my site here, and I can paste in that link. There's a little box here. It's kind of hard to see, but whenever you're linking to a file that's not, or a page or something that's not on your website, you always want to open it in a new window. That way people will keep your website open. They won't have to click back to get back to your site. So you'll want to open in a new window, and then I'll click OK. And you'll see that turns the default link color, which in the case of this template is yellow. And now I've got that turned into a link. And if I click save, you can see that I've got a nice looking link there. If I hover over it and click it, it'll open in a new tab, and it takes me to that particular document. So that's adding a link to a Google site. There you go.